Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Rue. Today we are going to be doing a build challenge. With this build we have here. So today's build challenge is we are going to be using a spinner to get a budget for each room, and then we are going to see if we can furnish the room in a way that actually looks good with the budget that we are given. So before we even start with anything, I just want to give credit to the original builder of this build. So this is the original build. It's by Sheba Simsim on the gallery. So if y'all want to go check out any of their builds, they have it's such a wide variety of builds and they're all amazing. And pretty much none of them use custom content. So most of you will be able to download these and use them in your game. So with that being said, we are going to take a look at what we've got here. So we've got one bedroom, this is going to be the bathroom, we've got a living room, dining room, kitchen, and an office. And so I just put some place marker furniture just to kind of remember which room is which, and I just put like the bare, basics. So I put in flooring and I just made all the wallpapers white, but hopefully we'll have enough money to go ahead and change those while we're furnishing. But yeah, so without further ado, I think we're going to start in the kitchen. So let's go roll the Wheel of Doom to see what our budget is. Alright y'all, so first of all we're going to roll the Wheel of Doom for the kitchen. I think that's a good place for us to start, so fingers crossed we get a good budget. Let's see where we go. Alright, $8,000. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good budget. I think we can work with that. Just downloaded the Stefan set by Pierism. Okay, so we are going to filter by the Stefan set, and we'll see what we can get with this. By the way, so this floor with the tile, that's going to be our kitchen area, and then the hardwood is going to be our dining room area, because I know they're technically part of the same room, so I divided them up using the flooring, just so that it's easier for y'all to visualize. So let's go ahead and pick out a countertop. I kind of like the black countertops, to be honest with y'all. Usually I'm more of a white and bright type of kitchen person, but why don't we mix it up today? Y'all, I almost forgot to set our budget. Back it up. Okay, now that we have our budget of $8,000 set, we are going to start placing our countertops, and hopefully we don't run out of money. If we do, we're gonna have to go back and maybe try some cheaper countertops or something like that. So we've still got $5,000 left even after putting in all of our counters. So let's put in a sink. I guess we can put it, man, I wish we could put it right in the center. That would make me so much happier. Okay, so we'll put that cute little plant in there, and then what we're gonna do is start putting in some of our upper cabinets. And it doesn't look like we have any appliances with this kitchen set, so we are going to go filter by appliances, and we'll pick out our fridge. And we still have a pretty healthy budget left for our kitchen, so I feel like we can get fairly decent. Okay, see, this fridge is $2,000. This is where we're gonna run into issues. What about this fridge? It's only $500. To start off with, let's just get this fridge here. And then we can upgrade if we have money left over. So now we need our stacked ovens. Oh, we might not be able to afford stacked ovens, you guys. Oh, dang it. Man. We can go with this oven here, and then we're gonna have to delete those. Actually, you know what? On this side, why don't we put in something like this? Kind of like a pantry type deal. I think that looks pretty good. So let's pick out, some decor items with the leftover $694 that we have. So if y'all don't know this trick that I'm doing, if you place down an object on the countertop and then, you know, you want it to be in a certain spot, but with the slots that we're given, you can't get it to the spot that you want it to be in. If you just go ahead and move the counter out of the way, grab your object, and then if you hold down Alt, you can freely move it around wherever you would like. So that's just a tip for y'all if you didn't know. Oh, we also need a trash can. Don't forget a trash can. Let's just get this cheap trash can right here. So we can technically afford a dishwasher, but I don't know if I want to put one in or not, because I feel like that's going to use up the last of our budget. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put in a dishwasher right there, and now we've got $200 left to kind of just decorate, because we've got all the appliances we need. We have a fridge, dishwasher, sink, and stove and oven. So let's go ahead and add some decor. Okay, you guys, so I added in just a little bit of clutter here. I added in this rug, and that was the last thing I added, and we are left over with 2 simoleons, and I don't know if we have enough money. Oh, okay, so a lot of this custom content is $0, so technically we could put in more stuff. Okay, well, you know what, let's spend the last 2 simoleons that we have. We're gonna put in a carton of eggs over here, and what else? We can put in this coffee set. Where should we put it? What about if we put it right here? Alright, we spent every last simoleon that we had in the kitchen, so this is our completed kitchen. And next up, we're gonna go to the dining room, so let's go ahead and roll. Okay, next up we are going to spin the wheel for our dining room budget. So let's see what we end up with. Okay, $1,000. Okay, we might be able to get by with that budget for the dining room. We'll see. Okay, so we're in the dining room now, and our budget is 1,000 simoleons, which that hurts, y'all. That hurts a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna be able to manage for 1,000 simoleons, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna try. See, I keep scrolling down to the more expensive stuff, and that's not what we need. We need to stay up here with the cheap stuff. Boy, this is gonna be hard, you guys. I can't even pick a table. We could do a black table just to kind of offset the kitchen, just to, you know, tie in the black a little bit. Let's see what other options we have first. I kind of like this one a little bit more, to be honest. What about this one? We could have a longer table. This one's 500 simoleons, and how much is this one? 499. Okay, let's stick with the cheaper one. I'm just not sold on the color is all. What if we go with something like that? Okay, so we have our table. Now we just need to pick out some chairs. We have 590 simoleons left. So what if we go with these ghost chairs? These are from the My Wedding Stories pack. Okay, that leaves us with 140 simoleons. So, I definitely want to get some kind of plant up in here. So let's see what kind of plant we can afford without breaking the budget. I want it to be a standing plant. Okay, this one is 50 simoleons, so we can work with that. We can put that in. Now, do we have enough money for a rug? Let's see. We do. What kind of rug do we want? So we've got a patterned rug here in the kitchen, so I feel like we don't want to go too crazy. What if we use this rug from the Book Nook kit, and then we can use the tool mod to size it up just a little bit, maybe 1.2, try that. let's try 1.3. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, okay. Oh, okay. So that used up all of our money. That's all we have left. Oh my god, you guys. Alright, well, I guess that's the dining room. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with a kitchen like that's this grand and expensive looking, this dining room looks so like empty and unfurnished. But you know, that's the rules, y'all. This is a build challenge, so that's our dining room. Now we are spinning for the living room budget. And looks like we got another $8,000 budget. So that is the same budget that we got for the kitchen. 8,000 simoleons. So I feel like that is a pretty healthy budget. I think we can, you know, we can get something done with that. So I feel like we could use this winter garden set by Pierism for the couches at least. So we can have a long couch and then a love seat. Can we put it on this side? Yeah. I don't think that'll block the door. I think that should be fine. What if we move it back just a smidge? No, I'm too indecisive. We're gonna go with that and see if it works. We need a console for the TV. So what should we do here? We've got a couple different options. We could do something like this, or I have this by Harry. I kind of like that. I think we're gonna put that in. So we've got 4,405 simoleons left. We could use this custom content TV that I have. It's by Lijou. I am probably saying that wrong, but just bear with me, y'all. So it's a framed TV, so we're gonna put that in because I think that's really cute. I kind of really like these cream colors. I've been really into neutrals lately in my builds. Let's see if we can get a nice rug to put down. I do really like this textured rug, but I'm not sold on it. Okay, what about this rug by Pierism? Y'all can see a theme going on. I'm obsessed with Pierism. Alright, so let's go in and add in some decor pieces. So let's add a lamp over in the corner. And I think we need to add in a little side table here in between the couches. Okay, so we can add in this lamp here that cost 50 simoleons. Maybe change the color. Yeah, we can change it to black. And then let's go ahead and find some plants to liven the space up a little bit. Okay, so I feel like we need a little bit of artwork here on the wall. So let's see what I've got for us to pick from. We've got this kind of array of photos, which is quite nice. We can just put that right there. And then, do we want to change some wallpaper up in here? We didn't have the budget to do it in the dining room and the kitchen, so maybe we can, you know, spend a little bit of our budget for in the living room on maybe adding in a feature wall of some sort, maybe like a darker color. That's kind of nice, and it ties in with the picture on the artwork, so maybe we go with something like that. Okay, so I added in this tapestry piece from Jungle Adventures, and then we need to add in some blinds in this room, so we could add something like that to the window, and we can put it in that deep kind of burgundy purplish color, and I think we'll have the curtains. We could put them in like this florally color. I think that's kind of fun. Don't y'all think? I just feel like this wall is pretty empty. Actually, you know what? What if we go into lighting and get some wall sconces, possibly? Okay, what if we sell these curtains and use that money to get some wall sconces, and then we can go back and see if we can afford blinds of any sort. Okay. Decorations, back to the blinds. Okay, we could add these clear blinds. Those are quite nice. And then we still have some money left over. So another thing we could add over here is just like a, you know, like a small rug just for the near the door, just so nobody tracks in any dirt or anything, just like that. Okay, y'all, so I just realized we forgot to put in a smoke alarm in the kitchen. So I've got 10 simoleons left over for the living room, so I'm actually going to spend some of that on putting a smoke alarm in for the kitchen. And then I'll find something to spend the last $5 on. Okay, you guys, so that is our living room all done. I feel like that's actually a pretty cute living room, and we furnished it all in 8,000 simoleons. So next we are going to spin the Wheel of Doom for our office space. Next up is our office budget. And okay, $7,000 for the office budget. Looks like our Sims are gonna get a pretty nice office, and definitely a fancy ass computer. Okay, so let's start off with the obvious. We need to get a nice desk, and we can definitely get one that is, you know, pretty high quality because we've got a little bit of money to burn. So why don't we get this Domaine du Claw desk, which is 1,450 simoleons. So do we want it in the black? I don't think so. Maybe we can do the white like that. Let's get this one. I love this one. It's by my Shuno-san, but I don't use it very often, so we're gonna use it today. I don't want to spend too much money on the computer because I do still want to add in some bookshelves and stuff in here. So this computer should do the trick. Now let's go look at some bookshelves. Okay, so I just added this shelf in. I think maybe we should get it in the white. I think that looks pretty good. And then on this side, we definitely need to get some blinds and curtains. So I feel like these curtains from Seasons look pretty good in here. And then I'm gonna add in this mirror here. I kind of want to raise it up just a little bit, like that. And then let's get some comfortable chairs, I think, to put on this side. We could maybe put in a couple of these chairs. Those look really nice. And now we are going to get maybe a rug and then some plants, of course. Alright, so the last simoleon for the office. I'm just going to stick this in here. Alright, now we've used all of our simoleons for the office room. This is what we managed to get in here. We are going to spend for the bathroom budget. Okay, another $2,000 budget. I think we can work with this in the bathroom. It's just definitely not going to be a very fancy bathroom. Alright, so next up we are going to go to the bathroom. And to begin with, we're definitely going to put in some tiles, I think. Let's see about some plumbing. So we can't afford the shower that I wanted. Darn, I didn't know it was that expensive. So we do have a fairly large bathroom here, so we can kind of do whatever we want in terms of layout. Okay, let's just get it in maybe this colorway with the blue, and then we could add in the glass wall around it, like so. Let's go ahead and get this one. We don't want to go too cheap on it again, but we are already down to 795 simoleons, so we want to take it a little bit easy. Then a toilet paper roll to stick right there. Okay, so now we need to put in a vanity on this side. So I do have this that we could put in, but that would use up literally all of our budget. Yeah, we'd only have 25 simoleons left over afterwards. So let's see if we can put in some cheap countertops and then possibly have money left over. I really want to use these. How much is this shower? 500? How much are these? 200 each? Okay, we're restarting. Okay, so we have our vanity. Now we need a mirror for the vanity. What about just something like that? Nice and simple. So what if we did this? That leaves us with $169. So we could put in a half wall right next to it here. Or we could do something like this. And then maybe put in a tiled wall, possibly. So what if we did this? I kind of like that. And then we can add it to those walls there. Okay, now let's see what we can do for clutter up in here. Oh, we still need a sink. Jeez, you guys, I almost forgot about the sink. So it looks like we can only get like the cheapest sinks. So I guess we're gonna go with this one because it's better than the other one. And now we only have 33 simoleons. You can also add in this towel over here. We need a towel for the wall. Now we have 6 simoleons left. We can definitely add a plunger because you never know when you're going to need one of them. And then we could have some extra rolls of toilet paper there in the corner. Okay, so with our last 3 simoleons, we're going to add in this little Lush, kind of, I don't know what you would call it, body cream or something. So we'll just add it right there. Alright, you guys, so that is the bathroom. And now, last but not least, we're going to move on to the bedroom. Alright, now we're spinning for the bedroom. Oh god, are you kidding me? $2,000 for the bedroom. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but we're gonna go with it. And since this is our last spin, we're going to say goodbye to the Wheel of Doom. We're gonna start off with the main piece of furniture that we need, the bed. So we could use this by Aggressive Kitty because it's 0 simoleons, but I feel like that's cheating. Maybe we could use this. This bed is 300 simoleons by a Winged Llama. Sorry, I have a hard time saying that for some reason. We could do like maybe like a blue theme in this room, I think would be nice. I kind of want to use these closets here. Maybe put in like 2, like that. But then we need to add in a wall. So we'll go like that, and then now we need to possibly put in a feature wall. I think this wall would be pretty good for a feature because it's pretty boring. So what if we did like the same paneling that we have in the living room, but make it blue? That's kind of nice. Maybe I'm just delusional, but I think it's nice. Next we're definitely going to add in some curtains for this window because it's a front-facing window and the bed is right in front of it. Maybe we'll just stick with some heavy white ones like that. Next we're going to get some side tables. So these are nice except for the handles for the drawers or the knobs are like buttons because it's supposed to be like a children's thing. Use these ones. So I do quite like these lamps I'm going to put on either side. Oh my goodness, I just spent all the money. Are you kidding me? No. Back to the drawing board. What lamp do we want? Okay, so I just put in these lamps instead. So this way we still have a little bit left over for a rug and maybe some wall art or a mirror possibly. Ooh, I really like this. Okay, so we just have enough money for this rug, which I think looks really good in this room. So I'm gonna keep it. But then that leaves us 3 simoleons. So what can we spend 3 simoleons on? Looks like I have these that only cost 1 simoleon. So maybe, oh, that, I feel like this does not fit the vibe. Or what about this one? We could put this guy here next to the mirror. We can maybe put this water bottle here for the sim that's in bed. They might wake up in the middle of the night and be thirsty. And now we have 1 simoleon left. What are we gonna spend it on? This bag. And just put that right there. Perfect. Alright, you guys, so that is the last simoleon spent, and we have completed the whole house. Alright, so we're just gonna walk around the house a little bit and see what we managed to complete with our budget. Y'all ignore the ceiling. I honestly didn't know that the ceiling was painted, so we're just gonna forget about that. So here's the office. I feel like, you know, we did a pretty darn good job. I mean, we got the house looking mostly furnished. The only room that I'm really unhappy with, probably, is I'm not 100% happy with the bathroom for sure. And then I'm also not happy with the dining room. The bedroom, I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with the bedroom. But yeah, the dining room is looking very bare. And so yeah, the dining room and the bathroom are the only two that I'm not really totally happy with. But other than that, you guys, I think we did a good job. So with all that being said, y'all, that's going to be the end of this video. So if y'all like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if y'all have any video suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to try to get them out for you. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.